I guess it pops up on its own. Oh, I see it. I hope this is right. If this looks bad, that's gonna suck. Because they changed how it looks on phones. There we go. Hi, John. Oh my god, I can see like alerts too. Wait, okay, I was mad that they changed it, but they actually made it better. Because now I can see like, okay, that's cool. Congrats on your first. Good stuff. Okay, I read this. I read the recipe first before I started because I'm prepared. Just kidding. It actually doesn't seem like it's gonna take very long. It seems like it's gonna be really easy. So I wonder if I should make something else too. Cause I'm not even making the dough. I literally bought like those Pillsbury Crescent things. That's what they told me to buy, so I don't know. Pretty crazy. So I don't think this is going to take a very long time. Okay, also we moved everything around in the kitchen and I don't know where anything is, so it's gonna be me looking for stuff half the time. They want 9 by 13. This is 9.5 by 13.5. That's close enough, but also, why would they make measurements like that for a dish? That makes no sense. Oh wait, I should say. Okay, I'm making lemon blueberry cheesecake bars courtesy of Castell's idea. She sent me the recipe, so. If they turn out bad, it's her fault. No, I'm kidding. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, why don't people clean anything? I swear. Bro, who just puts stuff away and doesn't clean it? What the fuck? That's messed up. Oh yeah, feed my dog. Maybe he'll come in and join me, and then I can feed him. I'm gonna do that right now. I kind of feel like I should get my laptop so I can play music and stuff. That'd be sick. Oops. I think I was supposed to do stuff beforehand. Hee hee. Oh well. We moved everything. Okay, buddy. I think I know where it is. There it is. Did you want to come in? Come on, buddy. Why are you all covered in mud? What on earth? Hey, what's up? Looking kind of scrappy today. Looking a bit scrappy. Come here. What's up? You can walk past the trash can, I believe in you. Okay. Now you're free. You want your food? It's over there. Are you hungry? I think I bought sour cream for no reason. I think I got my recipes mixed up. Am I dumb? No, I'm not dumb. Come here. Come here. What's up? Why is your nose all muddy? Why is your nose all muddy? Why are you all covered in dirt? Hmm? What are you looking at, bro? I literally can't read. This is weird. Whose crib you in? My mom's. I live with her. It's pretty crazy. Honestly, if I didn't, she'd probably be pretty much, well, okay. She likes to do things and not be safe about the things she's doing. Like when she's trying to make stuff, like that pantry she made. I have to sit here and supervise and make sure she's wearing like safety goggles and stuff when cutting wood. It's crazy, so. I don't know if I can ever move out. And we moved everything in the kitchen and I can't find anything, which is a pain in the butt. Okay, these were supposed to be softened. Definitely didn't do that. Oops. Can we get dog cam? I'll just show my dog sleeping the whole time. You don't need to see me, right? You just want to see him. These feel pretty squishy. These feel pretty soft. They're kind of cold, but they're soft. And I think that's okay. I don't know. Guys, I should have said this before. I don't bake that often or cook. I'm pretty useless as like a human being. What are you attempting to make? They're called, can you even read that? Is it backwards? Lemon blueberry cheesecake bars. Sorry, I don't even want to show myself. I just want to show Cole. He's the only cute one here. He's so cute and adorable. Right, Colson? Colson? His little ears are so cute. He doesn't like to get up early in the morning like me. Biggest bro sleeping. Dude, he's sleeping. He's snoozing. Well, he was snoozing, and then he came inside because he heard me cooking. Or baking. Dude, I literally cannot for the life of me figure out how to open this. What the hell? Oh, I see. Oh, they give you instructions. That's crazy. Uh-huh. Oh, he's stretching. Oh, he did a big stretch. He's so cute. You're so cute. He's covered in mud though. He's nasty. He just sits in the mud all day. I swear to God. Oh, this is definitely softened. Because it's kind of like mushy. Oh God. Blech. Okay, I'm just gonna set that in there for a minute. Look at him, look at his little head. He's so cute. Hey, Clifton. Oh my goodness, he makes me so happy. Okay, bye, Cole. If you wanna be Sean, you gotta go back there. I would definitely say that's softened. If that's not softened, I don't know what it is. Ah! Yo, okay, I need to take this off because it keeps getting caught on these stupid hooks. This outfit sucks. I literally put it on and I'm like, this is gonna make me so mad to wear. But I wore it anyways, and now I'm mad about it. Also, by the way, my next 2 streams are in fact not Valorant streams. Isn't that crazy? I asked to play Crab Champs tomorrow with Cobb, and he said yes. I'm gonna ask Bucci too, because I kind of want to play with Bucci again. It's kind of cool. And then on Saturday, I'm playing Amnesia or something else. And hi, Bojack. On the 18th, Outlast 3 comes out and it's multiplayer. So me and Storm are gonna play that, and that'll be fun. Very excited for Outlast. Maybe these aren't soft enough. I don't know. I'm starting to have my doubts. This might not work out. Excuse me. He's so stretchy. All he does is be stretchy. You stretchy boy? Oop. Oh my God. Sugar. What are you looking at? Huh? 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 You trying to fight? You trying You want some cheese? He's just looking at me. He's not saying nothing. He's a dog, that's why. Hi there, Rourke. What's up? Okay. Do you want cheese? Oh, I have chicken. I don't know how old this chicken is, though. You'll have to be the taste tester. Okay. Oh, I think it's okay. I don't know how to tell. You want some? Come here. Come here. Sit. Good boy. Why are you making like snorting noises at me? What's wrong with you? Love you, but you're kind of weird. Okay, can you sit? Can you speak? Good boy! No more. I don't even know how good this chicken is, so probably not good for you anymore. You're all dirty. Were you rolling around in the dirt? What's wrong with you? You look so scrappy. You're so scrappy looking. Yo, that's a lot of sugar. Maybe I just think that. They said like, oh, 10 minutes to prepare, but when you're Naya, you move at a snail's pace. It's more like an hour. So. Oh my god, wait, is that from Genshin? Twirly whirly. What is that? I think I need vanilla at some point, so I'm gonna grab it now. Lemon juice? Oh, guys. Fuck. Okay. I bought 2 lemons. They didn't even look good, to be honest. I bought 2 lemons to juice. I don't even know if it's going to give me enough juice. Not gonna lie. Don't know how to juice stuff. Don't know how to properly... Do you hear him munching? Blitzara and what was the other one? I can't believe you remember their names and I don't. Wait, it was Twirly Whirly, Blitzara, and like... I don't know. I don't know. I can't believe you remember them. I don't. That's crazy. That's crazy that I don't know how to put this juicer together. You know what? Who needs a filter when you have like a smile? Yeah, not gonna lie, these lemons did not look very good. Well, this one looked alright. This one looks like kind of green. Okay. So I don't know how to use a juicer. So we're gonna pretend, we're gonna make this up as I go. I think this is supposed to come off, to be honest, but I don't know. Because this filter, I think, is supposed to filter out the seeds and stuff, but I don't know how to put this together. Have you ever eaten a lemon raw? Yeah, I used to love raw lemons. When we used to have friends, well, they still technically live in Arizona, but we used to go to Arizona a lot to visit some people we knew there, and they had a lemon tree, so we would just go and eat the lemons off the tree. And I didn't even know you were supposed to put like sugar and stuff in them for the longest time. Or like because I think people usually put like, my dog is eating, put sugar on it and then take a bite. Anyways, I really like sour stuff, so to me it doesn't bother me to eat a raw lemon. I don't know how to make, I'm like a child trying to figure out like a child's toy. My dog is munching, and I feel like it's so loud. You know what? Okay, like I said, we'll just have seeds. That's crazy. We're just gonna have seeds, bro. And we're gonna cope. Hope you like seedy. Maybe you just use it after the fact. So honestly, I don't know. And this knife is not sharpened. There we go. Yeah, this one looks good. This one does not look good. Oh God. No, having lemon seeds is crazy. You can also use your hands to filter the seeds out. Yeah, that was kind of the plan, to be honest. I also have no idea if this is gonna give me enough juice or not. I don't know how much you need for 2 tablespoons, so if it's not enough, I'll just, I don't know, cry. So I just demolish this lemon. For that much juice, bro. Oh God, this might not be enough. Hold on. Oh, we really gotta get in there. I don't think there's gonna be enough. Oh wait, I have 3 more halves. I think I'll be okay. I think I'm overreacting a little bit. I think I'm being a little dramatic. Firmly grasp. Firm grip. Firm grip. I just know my mom's gonna get home and be like, why didn't you use this? And I'm gonna say, because your daughter's like mentally challenged. I don't know what to tell you. Welcome back. How was your breakfast? You don't like lemons. You don't want any lemons. Why are we sideways? Are we actually sideways? Because I'll fix that if it's actually sideways. Oh my God. Hold on. I don't know how to fix it. It was working when I started, but now it's not working. Unscrew the juicer. That's what I thought too, but honestly... Oh my God. Wait, what did I do? I just touched it again and it went sideways. Well, welcome to being right side up. It kept flipping on me and I was like, I wonder how to fix that. I'm just gonna pretend everything's fine. And I did, and everything was fine. He's just watching me. Why are we baking? Because I'm a woman. I'm just kidding, guys. Oh, what we baking? He corrected it to what? It's too late. It's too late. I already said it. We're making lemon blueberry cheesecake bars. Okay. I think I've just like... I don't think it's necessary to like... Oh my God. He's so gross. To be this aggressive with it. I don't even think I needed more than 1. That's a lot of lemon juice. I'll save it. I'll save it for a rainy day. Or we'll just make these super potent. You could keep the peels for zest or candy them. I actually think we need zest. It says a teaspoon of lemon zest. So I'm gonna keep them for that. Ow. With the rest of it, dude, we'll have like one little like shot of lemonade. Cheers. Okay. Wow, look at that. We made juice. Thanks for coming to the stream. Do we have a zester? I think we do. Oh, wait. You can just use this, right? I think this is what you use for a zester. And sweeten it. Quantity? I mean, you're right, but I'm like lazy as hell, and I don't like to like it. me 0 zest. Oh god. Wait, is this how you get lemon zest? Am I doing this right? I might be doing this wrong. That's kind of crazy, guys. That's kind of crazy. I always use the zester. I have like a cheese grater that has 4 sides. And I always thought this one was the zesting side. I'm pretty sure I've done this before. What does zested lemon look like? Does it look like grated cheese? I made it bald. Wait, dude, I made it bald. Ah. Nice. It's touching me. Oh god. Like a cheese grater file. Yeah, I think that's what this is. I think this cheese grater is just, you know, huge Chad and does multiple things, including zesting a lemon. Dude, if this thing gets caught one more time, I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. We need 1 teaspoon. So, you know, like 10 lemons. These better be bussin' or I'm gonna be pissed. That lemon doesn't look as good as this lemon. Just gonna. Listen, you gotta trust the process. I might look stupid, but they're gonna come out great. Oh, that's a good pun, because it's a cheese grater. Thank you, I'll be here all week. I'm making a fucking mess. How big is a teaspoon? Oh my god, a teaspoon is so big. Bro. Scoop it all in. Scoop it. Cole, you want some grated lemon zest? It's on the floor. I know it's your favorite. Oh god, this is not gonna be enough lemons. I threw away one of the halves and I regret that. The baking fit is kind of slay, guys. I dressed up to bake. Yeah, it's a slay. I've only worn this dress like 3 days in a row now. Just kidding. There's like 2. I was gonna wear my little like corset belt with it, but that cuts off the circulation to my everything. And I didn't feel like being in pain. It's probably not healthy to wear, to be honest. Maybe it would have been smarter to do this before. Try pulling the grater on it, putting the, oh. Wait. When you write, you write. The only issue is I'm running out of lemon. Or at least good lemon. Ooh, this feels nice and zesty. Maybe, I don't fucking know. Oh god. Oh, I have to separate the eggs on this recipe, I think. Oh no, I don't. I lied. Never mind, that was the other recipe I might have done. Nice. That means I don't have to work as hard. That's my favorite. Okay. So I'm encountering an issue of this taking longer than 5 minutes, and that annoys me. Oh, it smells very lemony. It's always a good smell. That's always a good smell. Does this look like 1 teaspoon? It's like barely half of one. Oh God. Oh no. Oh no. Maybe I'll do a little bit extra lemon juice to make up for the lack of zest. Plus, I really like lemons, so I think it'll be okay if they're super strong. You know? It cuts off circulation. It's like it looks like a corset, but it's like a belt that goes around your waist, and it like has Velcro. But it's an extra small, so it like fits good, and it like kind of like, it just like, I barely fit into it, I guess. Not barely, but I could loosen it, but I don't. And so it just like, after a while I notice it's like kind of painful. And then when I take it off, it's like this huge relief. Okay, I'm only doing this much lemon zest because I'm lazy as hell. And I don't feel like trying to get the rest. I'm lazy as hell. Oh, there's a seed. Okay, there's a lot of seeds. There's like a lot of pulp too. I'm gonna try and use this filter. Wait. Wait. I'm figuring, hold on. I'm remembering things. Or not, maybe. Possibly. Okay, wait. I know it goes like this or like this. I think it goes like this, but that doesn't make any sense. I don't want this like pulp and stuff in here. It's kind of nasty. That doesn't make any sense. None of this makes any sense. Wait, I have a different thing I can use. I'll just use this because it's also a strainer, and I use it for washing rice, but I'm like lazy as hell, like I said, so, you know, it's going to be used for this now. Let's see. Oh shit. Oh my god, it fucking worked. Yo. I'm a genius. On God? Ew. The stuff that's left is nasty. But look at that. It's all nice. Gee. Okay. And now, hopefully we have 2 teaspoons worth. We definitely do, actually. Not teaspoons, tablespoons. And then I'm gonna do a little bit extra for good luck. Because I'm silly like that. Okay. I made a fucking mess. God. How you doing down there, Cole? You doing all right, buddy? You doing all right? What's up? You snoozing? I don't have any food. These are stickers. Look at him. Look at him. He's like a rug. Just lays on the floor all day. Oh God, bro. That's crazy. Okay. So now I want to... We have technology. For real. Oh shit. Okay. There's too many steps in this recipe. Eggs, 2 eggs. I like it when they say large eggs because I'm gonna be honest, these eggs came from the neighbor's chickens. So they just be like whatever size they feel like being, you know? And whatever color. We got like a whole rainbow of eggs. Well, where'd the other one go? I'm gonna start preheating the oven now. I feel like it's been long enough. Oh, there is sour cream. I am smart. I am smart. I do know what I'm talking about. I didn't buy it for no reason. Okay, sour cream. What? That's kind of a weird ingredient though. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of sus. I don't trust like cakes that want sour cream. That's kind of goofy. Except for lemons are sour, so maybe this makes perfect sense. No one wants a 4th, right? Yeah. Is this even gonna fit in here? Yo, that's crazy. Okay. That's kind of nasty. That's kind of nasty. Yeah, I gotta reach out. What's up? Martha Stewart got nothing on you? On God, you just say you like sour? Sour cream I actually do like, but I don't like it in like major quantities. And it doesn't strike me as like something you would use in baking. So it's just kind of weird to see it, you know? But I guess it is sour and it's cream and these are lemons, so it does make sense in that. You can use it to make yogurt as well. Who is making yogurt? They sell it at Walmart for like 75 cents. If you get the brand that I like. It's so cheap, bro. Just buy yogurt, easy. Done. Okay, my next question is, how do people make recipes? Like, who's just like throwing shit in a bowl and is being like, I bet this will taste good, and then it does, and they're like, now I share this with all my friends. Kind of crazy. How the fuck does one make yogurt? I think you just leave milk out. That's definitely how you do it. You should try it. Let me know how it goes. And salt. How much salt do you want? A pinch? Okay. Throw shit in a bowl is the ultimate strategy. Exactly. How much is a pinch? I feel like I have a measuring spoon for that. I do. Wait, this one says a pinch, a dash, a smidgen, and a tad. This is the stupidest thing I've ever seen in my life. I'm gonna say this feels like a little bit more than a pinch. Okay, I'm just gonna fucking start throwing shit in there. Oh, that's way too much. I wanna do a literal pinch. This tastes nice, or oops. You right. When you right, you right. You don't see it. I'm walking weird because I have to walk around my dog. Okay. Alright, this is the scary part. I hate using hand mixers. I feel like I'm going to make a mess everywhere. Texture is definitely not correct. Okay, this is hella watery. It's very, it smells very lemony, but it's very watery. Should I like add something to make it less watery? I mean, I guess it's just not blended together yet. Maybe we need to keep mixing. Yeah, I don't know. Everything's correct. Was it like 2 eggs or extra? Was it the 2 eggs or extra lemon? No, because it says 2 large eggs, and I don't even feel like the eggs I used were that big. reason. Oh God. I mean, I feel like it's getting a little thicker. Maybe I should put it in the big mixer. Because the extra lemon I added wouldn't be enough to make it this thick. Or this runny. Like I added like barely like the teeniest, tiniest bit. It was more of like a joke. What's the consistency supposed to be like? I think it's supposed to be like thick. I don't know, I didn't really read that closely. Maybe the cream cheese was too. Maybe I'm gonna let it sit here for a minute. I'm gonna put the only thing would be mixing more, but I don't know the recipe. Yeah, I think I'm gonna just mix a little more because it's not like super combined all the way. And I think I'm gonna put it in the big mixer so I can let it sit there and mix instead of using the hand one. I think that's a better idea. It said to hand mix it, but I'm like lazy as hell, so. I think the big mixer will probably mix it better, question mark. Maybe, possibly. Recipe either. I was a little like nervous about it because it only had 2 ratings, but they were both 5-star ratings. So I thought, you know, if 2 people tried it and liked it, what could go wrong? What could go wrong? Apparently a lot. Yeah, that's like not mixed very good. Kind of chunky. Oops. I want to make sure there's nothing I missed. Maybe this is supposed to be the consistency. I don't know. I didn't really read the recipe. Where did you find it? My friend sent it to me. I think she just found it. And I read it a couple times to make sure it looked okay, and I was like, yeah, this looks right. But I don't know. I don't know anything about baking. If my mom was here, she'd be like, oh, just do this and this and this and this, and it'll be perfect. But I'm alone. I'm scared. Should I use this one? Or should I use this one? This one looks more correct. Wait. Yeah, I'm gonna use this one because it looks like a giant whisk. Oh shit. What the fuck? Why won't it go on? Oh, yeah, I see, okay. Can you guys tell I'm like actually stupid? The whisk. It fell in. Oh god. Oh god. It's getting scared. It's called a learning experience. Guys, one time I made a whole batch of cookies and then I didn't even put the right amount of butter in, so they turned out bad and I had to like restart everything. I was so sad. still not really thickening up. And it still doesn't seem fully mixed. How long do they want me to... Until smooth. Still kind of chunky. Maybe it was supposed to be more room temperature. I think it's just the cream cheese, to be honest. It just said softened, but like it was already soft, so that's crazy. They need to be more specific. I'm sorry I didn't want to read their like 10-paragraph explanation, but it was too fucking long. Okay, I'm gonna let this go a teeny bit longer and see if we can fix the problem. It looks like it's thickening, and then it's like, actually, I kind of feel like it is. Wait, pause. This WikiHow description is terrible. Yeah, I don't even know what this is called. The recipe is by I Make a Pizza. You're right. When you're right. By Lena Abraham from delish.com. Hold on. Maybe I should go downstairs, go on my computer, see what it says. You printed it? Yeah, normally I would use my phone, but my phone is streaming, so I'm using a printed copy. Fun fact. I have an iPad, but it's not charged. And a laptop, and that's not charged either. So I just printed it. Okay, this is kind of actually thickening up, so I'm gonna keep mixing. I think I can save this. I think I can salvage. I think the longer it sits here, the more thick it's getting. So we're gonna start mixing some more and eat some more donut holes because I'm hungry and I don't have sustenance. first thing I added. I did it like right away, so you probably weren't here yet. The dog's name is Colson. He is very nice, very cool. Hello, Storm. How are you doing, my beautiful wife? Yeah, they are lemon blueberry cheesecake bars. I just woke up. Be so for real right now. What time is it? That's insane, dude. How did I wake up before you? It's 6 p.m. Oh my god, wait guys, it's getting thick. I think I might have saved this recipe. I think I might be a genius. Dear God, Storm. Me too, man. Guys, it's getting thicker. Oh, it's not smooth though. It's still kind of chunky. I slept at like 8 a.m. Okay, see, no, I'm just glad you got sleep though, so. Should I just keep mixing it for like 10 more minutes? Because it's still a little chunky, but overall it's getting so much thicker. Like it's not watery anymore at all. I think it just needs to be mixed really good. I don't know, I didn't read the instructions. They probably were like tips and tricks, and I said, no thanks. Storm wins the fucked up sleeping schedule tournament? Dude, yeah, because guess what? If I go to bed at 8 a.m., I'm still waking up at like 12. Okay guys, going back on. It legit just says mixed till smooth. That's what it says on the... Yeah, that's what it says on my thing, and I was like, I mean, if it takes 20 minutes, then it takes 20 minutes. Not gonna lie, this like thickened it up so much. Hope it's not too thick now though. It's still like a little bit like, what's it called? Like chunky. But it's to a point where it's not like falling off, like it's like actually thick. Like it's like not runny at all. So it kind of like has the consistency of like whipped cream, if I'm being honest. I don't know if that's the consistency it's supposed to be, but that's what it is now. So you know, that's just what it's gonna be. Okay, press one sheet. How the hell do you open this? Oh shit, wait, it tells you. Oh my god, that's crazy. Peel. Like this? I don't think I've ever made one of these before. Okay, that did not fucking work. Press spoon at seal until the can pops open. What? Right here? Guys, this is a little too complicated for me. I look like a fucking moron, but on God, I've never made one of these before. I see it breaking though. I think I'm doing it right. Oh! Oh my God, it exploded. What the fuck? Oh, that scared me. Oh my God. That's a jump scare. What the? It did say it was gonna pop open. I thought it was just gonna like, I don't know. Okay, okay. How did I get this out? What the fuck? Here we go. Okay, I need to, oh, I should spray the pan. I swear to God. If I forget that one more time. Excuse me, Cole. Excuse me. That's good, I think. I don't know. Okay. Yo, this is crazy. And then you just unroll it. Oh, what the fuck? Jesus. Okay, mine has a giant hole in it. Pillsbury, I want my money back. This is a fucking scam, dude. Wait, so this is how you make crescent rolls? That's insane. Dude, Pillsbury has like the science. You can come in.
Okay.
I mean, it's still going, but I just moved it for you.
Sorry, I just gotta grab a few things and I got Hershey's, so I just wanted to come over for a second.
Are you going to the house tonight?
Yeah, I'm going up to his house and then I might have to hang out
All right. It's been an hour of this. That's crazy. They said it should only take 10 minutes, which is why I'm sus of the... I'm unmuted, right? We'll find out, won't we? That's why I'm sus of the filling. It's because they said it was only going to take like 10 minutes to prep these, but it took way longer than that. I'm going to just say it. Okay. It looks pretty smooth now, though. Maybe I just didn't have the stuff good enough. I don't know. Oh, wait. They want me to pinch all the perforations closed. Okay. Oh, yeah. You want to see what I did? I put the dough in the bottom. Yeah, let me just turn this baking stream into an actual baking stream real quick. I don't know. All the perforations seem... they seem pretty closed. I kind of tried to like just smooth them over a little bit. Hopefully it works. This recipe's kind of janky. Not gonna lie. We'll see. I'm just gonna put this like super thick, like whipped cream consistency filling in here. This is just not right. I'm just gonna say it. This is just not correct. That is not correct. I'm a little nervous, guys. I'm a little nervous. Aha, okay. Oh God. Have faith in yourself. Listen, it's not me that I'm worried about. It's the recipe. It's the recipe I'm worried about. I'm just trying to salvage it, and it's really bumpy. This is definitely not smooth, but I mixed it for so long that I don't even care anymore. So let's hope these are little pockets of like cream cheese or something, because otherwise that's kind of nasty. And I'm not licking this because I don't want to know. I don't want to know if it tastes good or bad. Okay, I got the blueberries here. I'll show you what it looks like. Okay. So spread your chicken mixture over an even layer and top evenly with blueberries, and then top it with another layer of crust dough. So I think what I'm gonna do is do more blueberries on one half than the other because I don't really like them that much. So I think I'll just do one half with a lot and one half with a little. What says the thing? It's lemon blueberry cheesecake bars. It should be simple, but this recipe's kind of busted. Looks great. Thanks. I can't tell if you're being sarcastic though. Okay. They want me to use a fuck ton of blueberries. I'm not even a fan, dude. Does that look like enough? I'd eat it. I would too. It sounds good in theory. This recipe is just kind of not like very good. It's one of those recipes that like you have to just watch someone make it to know how to make it, I think. Or be given very clear instructions. I hope these blueberries are good. I'm not gonna lie, they were on sale, which kind of makes me nervous. Makes me a little nervous. Okay, my mom freaking loves blueberries, so I'm gonna put them all over this part. Okay. don't know. I feel like it might not be good without the blueberries though. I'm having second thoughts. Maybe I'm just gonna do the whole thing with a lot of them. I could just pick them out and have the flavoring if I like that. Whatever, that's good enough, right? Kind of looks like chocolate chips. Now I need to do the other one. And this one isn't gonna freak me out. Apparently I've never opened a Pillsbury before. Cause I sure was a jump scare. I don't like that. It's scary. Okay. Oh jeez. Oh god. Okay. I don't understand why I couldn't just make the dough. I feel like that's something I could actually do. I could make cinnamon rolls. I should have just made cinnamon rolls. The problem is they'll take like hours and hours. You have to let them like sit overnight on God. On God? It has a hole in it again. Dude, they're scamming me. Okay. Alright, we're gonna make this work. Pinch them together. Storm, I'm cooking. I can be a cute housewife, right? Oh, sorry. I'll move it.
Oh, you're good.
I did it for mom too. I just moved it over really quick.
Oh.
Oh, you guys are excited. True, good woman. Exactly. Exactly. I'm just honing my craft. Okay. Why doesn't Pillsbury sell dough that isn't like perforated? I would love to know. You wanna go outside, Cole? You want me to open the door for you? Okay, there's just gonna be like a gaping hole over here because this dough is busted. Need to learn to make foods I like. What do you like? What do you want to eat? Teach me, tell me what you want me to make or learn to make. We'll just have Naya's cooking segment where I just try and be a good housewife for you. Okay, I'm coming. Oh god, this dough looks busted as hell. This is not good. Bro, look at this. That don't look good. That don't look good. Oh god. Okay, how long are they cooking for? Let me open the door for you. Come here. Come here, buddy. Alright. Dude, no, it's not gonna fail. I mean, it is a fail for the top part, but that's on Pillsbury. That's literally not even on me. That's crazy. They should try making good dough. On God, though? Cheese. Me too, man. Hi, Kunai. Hello. Okay. Well, I'm gonna put this in because I'm tired. Until for 30 to 35 minutes. Okay. This better be good, or I'm gonna kill myself. Alright, I set a timer. Okay, what do you want to do for 30 minutes? Do you want to talk about our feelings? What is this? Your mom. literally buy so many blueberries. I didn't even use like half of them. That's crazy. Maybe I was supposed to put a lot more on, but to be honest, I already felt like a lot. Also, we're making lemon blueberry cheesecake bars. I've said it a lot, but since you just joined, there you go. Oh, sorry. No, you're fine, you're fine. Just for everyone that keeps hearing it. Dude, I'm tired as hell. And I was like sleeping all day yesterday. I didn't stream last night. It took like every bone in my body not to do it. Not to hop on my computer and play like Valorant, but I didn't. I think I'm a better person for it. Also, my wrist is like hella fucked up. Like they definitely don't look the same. Like, ow. That's not right. And I don't know how to fix the problem. Just be hurting. Well, what the? Yeah, I know. Like, that's not right. It's like, sometimes it kind of hurts, like, to put pressure on. And it's like hella calloused. It's getting there. It's either because of how I hold my mouse or my mouse pad. It's not contact dermatitis. And it's not like internal. It's just like, I think it's just from when I play. My mouse is either too big, my desk is too tall, I'm too short, or my mouse pad is just not good enough. Like it's not like a soft mouse pad. So I've been trying to like hold my wrist up more when I play, but it's still like, it kind of like makes it difficult. And maybe I should like sit closer to my desk. I don't like being like super close. Need a wrist rest. I know, that's why I actually do have one. I have like a bar. It's like a squishy little like bar thing. The problem is it makes it hard to play Valorant. I also feel like I play too close to the end. I feel like I need to put my arm up more. Because I love it for my keyboard, but maybe I just need to figure out how to use it for my wrist. I don't know. Maybe you should send me a picture of your setup and I'll look. Maybe you should send me a picture of you. Haha. Because I need to fix this problem. Because it's become like borderline painful to play any game now. Mostly Valorant, but it's like the only thing I play. But like anything on my computer, like. And like it was happening for a while, but like it would go away. But I think because I've been doing like 10-hour streams for like a week straight, it's just gotten really bad. Yo, she sent a linky face. That's crazy. I got Riz, dude. Should we go outside and see what Cole is up to? Maybe. It's been an hour and a half. Ugh. This was only supposed to take an hour. Although I don't know why I would only stream for an hour, so I guess this is a good thing. I'm ready to chair over here. Get myself a little stool so I can sit and be happy. Ow. God, my leg is big. There we go. Now I don't have to stand, now I can sit. You're so tall. Actually, this house is just really short. If I went into like my bedroom, I can touch part of the ceiling. Cause like, you know, like those like in the basement usually I think it's like the wall comes down. I think it's for like air vents. Yeah, I can touch that. And I'm only 5'4" and a half. So. Which is not short, it's average for a woman. So you can't call me short. I'll kick you in the crotch. Oh guys, should I like do a stream of just chatting while I finish my crochet for my mom? Short? Storm, I'm pretty sure I'm taller than you. Wait, are you 5'5" or 5'4"? I forget. I think I should do just chatting when I finish my crochet because it'll force me to finish my crochet. You're 5'2". Why did I think you were taller? Okay, so I'm definitely taller than you. I could definitely beat you up and take your lunch money. Just saying. Just saying. I give off tall energy. I think I give off tall energy because whenever I ask people how tall they think I am, they're like, they guess like 5'7". So I don't know. Good morning. You found it. I was like, you know what? I have it open. I have Discord because I have Twitches, like my friend's Twitches open on my computer. So my Discord's on. I'm like, oh, it's gonna say I'm streaming. So then you're gonna find it. That's crazy. This is like the only time I do this kind of stream too. Usually I just cry and play Valorant. No, I don't cry. Well, internally I do, but only because I'm bad at it. Did you not want people to find it? No, I don't care if people find it. If I add you on Discord, like, you're gonna see it if we talk, but I also don't, like, tell some people I just meet about it, because I'm like, how do I say, I like to play video games on Twitch all day. I stream for like 10 hours a night. I don't really have a life. Yeah, that's usually what I do every night, is just play Valorant on Twitch. And be bad. That's me. This is life. Exactly. I would be so proud. Kunai meets a girl that says that and he's like, marry me. Wonder like what people do without a computer. Like, your life must be so boring. Dude, that's some chronically online shit. On God, me too though. Actually, I didn't have a computer until 2021, 22. I had a laptop, but it sounded like an airplane taking off whenever I did anything. Because I used to do a lot of like editing, and so, you know, it just sounded bad. The Civ laptop days, dude. With like my janky setup. And I couldn't stream, but I had like my mic and my webcam, and I was so sad. And then I dropped 2,000 on a PC. It's a good PC though. And it's definitely been put to good use. Definitely worth it. Or when you stole your brother's. Oh, you're right. When you're right. Back in the day. Or I would play Overwatch on it too. I'd be like, can I use your computer to play Overwatch? Or Civ? Because Civ is just so important. Storm, when are we gonna revisit Civ 5? When are we gonna revisit that game? Oh god. Never? Question mark? Need a Civ night? Bet. Say less, dude. We were never good at that game though. Let's actually finish a game. Is that possible? That would take like 10 years to finish a game of Civ. Like, just saying. That game, it's like Risk. It just goes on forever. Remember when we played Risk? We should play Risk. Or let's just play Amnesia. No, let's just play Outlast when it comes out. That's a better game. Oh, one second. One second, guys. Kiki. Let's just play Outlast. I want to play Outlast so bad. I'm so excited, dude. Wait, how much is it gonna cost? Anyone want to play Outlast for me? Dude, this keeps getting stuck on these hooks. I hate this outfit. I shouldn't have worn this top with it. 30 plus. That's insane. It better be like amazing. Are you drinking out of a straw to protect your teeth enamel, or is it just out of habit? I'm gonna be honest. I don't do anything to protect my teeth. I just be brushing them every night and every morning. But it's been a long ass time since I went to the dentist. Wait, does drinking out of a straw actually help? Is that why my teeth are so good? Actually, I was just born with really good teeth. I went to the orthodontist when I was younger to see if I needed to get braces, and they're like, your bite is amazing. Your teeth are amazing. You just need a spacer. And I was like, you know, I don't really feel like I should put the straw past your teeth. But I'm not helping it because I don't put the straw past my teeth usually. No, I just drink out of a straw because I don't like tipping hands back. It annoys me. So I just use a straw and I'm happier. Very acidic. Monster is acidic, question mark? Listen, it just makes me feel happy. I woke up early today and I had to stream. I needed energy. Although I think I drank too much because it's starting to make me feel kind of sick. I don't drink coffee anymore, so that's not hurting me. I know that's bad for your teeth, right? Potentially. Oh, Storm, who else is gonna play Outlast with us? Is it just us, or are we gonna get more people? You said it's up to 4 players, right? Honestly, I think girls' night is what we need. I think just us is perfect. Richie? So, girls' night plus Richie? Can I invite someone? Or just us? Yes? I think I'm asking too many questions too fast. Okay, so I don't know who I would invite. Maybe Castell would want to play. Maybe not. You're streaming early. Hi, Lynx. What's up? What universe? The one where I went to bed? I got in bed at like 11 p.m. No, even before that. And then I was just on my phone for like 4 hours. No, I was watching anime too, actually. And then I got out of bed at like 8:30. Dude, I swear to God, it like so badly last night. I'm like, I just want to get up and play Valorant. I just want to get up and start streaming, but I didn't. And look at me, I'm up early. I'm making food. I should probably switch it over. My fever fucked me up. Damn, did it fix your sleep schedule though, or did it make it worse? I know when I get like sick, I feel like afterwards, I feel like my schedule's pretty like fixed for like a day or two. Oh no. Oh, this is very toasted. Hold on. Okay. Guys, encountering an issue. I already fixed it before though. Nice. I'm proud of you. I definitely haven't fixed mine. They're already brown, but it's only been 15 minutes and they said 30 to 35 minutes. What do I do? Is my oven just hotter? Maybe. Oh God. This is what I offer as like a housewife, just like mediocre baking. No, I'm kidding. Is it fan assisted? It's a convection oven, if that's what you mean. Possibly I suck at baking. Oh, me too, man. Actually, I feel like I do okay. All my food turns out good, it's just the process is a little rough. Everything I make turns out, the process to get there just takes a little bit of love. But I just need to practice more is all. I just kind of hate doing anything. No, I'm kidding. I'm not that lazy. It's just nothing I ever want to make. Nothing ever sounds good to me. Eating is so much work. Just wing it. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, this is gonna burn if I leave it in there. I think I need to take it out. Oh God. Oh God. I have no idea if these are even remotely correct. Hold on, look at this. Oh shit. Interesting. Wait, it's like so tilted. There we go. Like what? Should I try cutting it or should I wait for it to cool? It's like jiggly. It's raw. What is it supposed to be? This doesn't feel right. Oh God. Yeah, if it has a fan, those things cook faster. Yeah, I think you're right actually. I know times are different for convection ovens. Usually. Because it's like an air fryer, I think. Or an air fryer is just a convection oven or something. Dude, it's jiggly. It's so wiggly. Oh God. It kind of reminds me of like German pancakes. Guys, I'm kind of nervous that this is not going to taste at all good. I'm just going to say it. This might turn out shit. You know? Where'd the dog go? I miss my dog. He made me happy. Okay, if I let it sit and cool, maybe that will make it settle nicely. And if I stop like wiggling. Yeah, I don't know. You can leave it to cook on its own heat and let it stand. Oh yeah, is that what I just said? Did you just put my words into better words? That or put it at a lower heat? I probably should have put it at a lower heat, huh? Interesting. So, anyone want to play Valorant? No, I'm just kidding. I have to finish making these guys. I have to finish this stream first. Then I can go downstairs and start a different stream. Okay. I'm taking a fat nap. Actually, no. I'm going to walk my dog, and then I'm going to go back to sleep. You should. I think the ratio is like take off 10% of heat. I could have just done it at 350. I wonder what the hop on Val right now. Carry me, Storm. Let's get me back to silver 1, yeah? Here's the thing. I feel like I have to get it. Like I've gotten it before on my own, kind of. Well, it was on my own, but I was duoed. But then here's the thing. Here's a problem. I just dropped down to bronze 3 immediately after. It's so sad. It's not my fault my teammates are ass. If you look at every one of my lost games, I'm like the best player, which means I just can't carry. Okay, you have Mortal in 1 month. You know, I know my own limits, and I know that's just not possible. Not only are there a lot of habits to break, but I'm also just kind of slow sometimes. Not slow, just not paying attention. I'm happy at silver. I don't like the pressure. Actually, I'm happy at bronze. I don't like the pressure of doing any better than bronze. Because then it's like, am I actually good or did I just get boosted here? And then I just lose it and I'm like, oh god, I'm bad. But when I'm at bronze, there's just no pressure. No one expects anything from me. And what pressure? That's why I can't play Duelist. Every time I play Duelist, especially in comp, I'm so stressed out because I feel like everyone's gonna yell at me all the time. And so I just play a Killjoy and I'm happy because there's no pressure. No one can yell at me. I just like be putting my turret down. I go pew pew pew. No one expects me to push. No one expects me to do anything. I'm just a professional spike planter, guys. I just plant the spike. That's all I do. Gotta learn not to care. Here's the thing. I don't care. I put pressure on myself. Or like my teammates, like my people I'm duoed with. I can go 0-20 as Jet and not give a single shit. Listen. It's more that I put pressure on myself and I don't want to like let my teammates down. If I'm solo queue, I don't care. But if it's like I'm duo, then we all have bad games. I don't feel like I've had like, I feel like my worst games used to be when I played Sage because I just like was hanging back ready to just heal everyone, but then I realized I can't do that because no one else knows what they're doing. Smurfs and stuff, and sometimes you can't help it. Dude, I swear to God, every time I queue for comp, it's just battle of the Smurfs. And if you don't have a Smurf on your team, you're screwed. You either gotta have the better Smurf or like very, very rarely do I find lobbies that are actually like all people on my level. Like every single player isn't like a Smurf. Thanks for the sub. Thanks. I'm so glad it pops up in chat now. I used to not do that. They really improved streaming from your phone. I just bought a new bronze account. Actually, you didn't have to buy one because I literally have one. I actually have one that we recently got it up to level 20 and I think it's bronze 1. But good job for buying one. You probably buy them all the time, so it doesn't matter. I was gonna say I actually have an account, and then I have another one I'm trying to get leveled up because I have so many friends that need Smurf accounts that save that one. Yeah, I have so many friends that need Smurf accounts that I'm just like making them now. You know, life as a bronze player, you just gotta help them out a little bit. I feel like 90% of the time I have the skill set of like a silver 1, but then there's that other like 20% or 10%, whatever number I said, that is very bad, and it's iron 1. Honestly, if I could just be iron 1, that'd be great, because then I can just do whatever I want and be carefree. So many Smurfs though. You right. You right. Everyone's a Smurf. I think they're cool now. Nope, they're still very warm. Ow. It's hot. Let me get a fork. Should I just like take a little corner piece out? I'm silver, but everyone in my lobbies are gold. I'm iron 2 at best. I'm definitely like, I'm just dog water. No, I've actually gotten a lot better. I have some good clips of me just doing some nasty shots. Those are actually pretty good. Wait, I was so worried they were gonna be bad. These are really good. You aren't a failure. Thanks, guys. Are we gonna hop on Vel now? I'm kidding, I have to walk my dog. I have to walk my dog. Okay. Shout out to Cass for the recipe. These are good. I'm trying to get some blueberry. Okay, the blueberry makes it taste a lot better. Like, even better. And it already tastes good. Oh my god, I have to walk my dog. I have to walk my dog, and then if I'm tired, I might take a nap. Or I'll start streaming. We don't know. I have to walk my dog first, though. He needs exercise. He's fat. So 5 stars. I'm gonna say 4 stars. Just because the recipe itself made me upset. Guys, these are actually really good, bro. Wait, what the fuck? Bro, and it made so many, oh my god, wait. Okay. I'm a little nervous. I think it's okay, but the dough underneath is looking a little raw. But I think it's just this stuff. The filling. What happens if you eat raw dough? Dough raw. Raw dough. Do you just fucking die? That'd be great. Sign me up. Pass the bottle. Gosh, I should do a drunk stream tonight. No, I'm kidding. I'm not gonna get drunk tonight. That was a joke. I don't like drinking. It makes me feel bad. The day after. Maybe if I had like wine or something, that'd be nice, but. Okay, so. The plan is. I'll either do a just chatting and then Valorant, or we're gonna do straight Valorant. But hey, you can finish in the oven for a little bit? I could. It doesn't look raw, but also it does look raw, you know? Like, can I flip it over? Hop on Val? Okay, guys. I gotta walk my dog. I'm tired. I don't really want to get on. I mean, I do, but I don't. Guys, it's kind of raw. Should I cook it more? It's like pretty raw. Do you think if I put it back in, I'll burn the top though? Oh good, it's still hot. Nice. The edges are raw. Ain't gonna lie, bottom is probably all dough. No, the edges are fine. The top is fine. It's the bottom part that didn't cook. Try putting it in a lower temperature. Yeah, I put it on 350. So I'm just gonna put it back in and see what happens. Cause not gonna lie, it's definitely like super raw. I didn't notice it at first, so if I eat that and die, then that's cool. Storm, you wanna play Val with me? No, I'm kidding, guys. I'm not playing Valorant. I'm not addicted. It's fine. It's not all I think about. I think about other things too. Storm, I said I'm joking. Actually, probably come check by putting the butter knife through the middle. No, because it's like so thin on the bottom, and the middle stuff kind of looks like it. I need my fix. You need your fix of Val. Are you an addict? Are we addicts? Oh god. I don't even like that game, guys. It's so bad. It's such a bad game. I'm uninstalling it. I hate Valorant. I hate Valorant. Getting the shakes. Oh, me too, man. Okay, so. We're gonna finish these food. I'm gonna ask my dog if he wants to go for a walk. He might not even want to walk. I'm gonna say, Cole, you wanna go for a walk? And if he doesn't, I'll hop on Val. And if he does, then I won't. Or I'll just end up falling asleep, we'll see. Because I did want to finish my crochet. Maybe I'll do that tomorrow. Because we're doing, because I'm doing a stream tomorrow night. Biggest bro needs an extra walk, not gonna lie. Dude, he needs 3 extra walks, but he's not really built for that. And it's getting hot out, so he hasn't been like de-shedded, so. I would love to walk. He doesn't want to walk. Guys, it's too hot for him. Did you see how much fur he has? This is his least favorite time of year. And he hasn't been to the groomers to be de-shedded yet. That's not till June because they were so booked up. And I have to make sure he actually wants to go before. Because sometimes he just wants to sleep all day in the backyard. And maybe he just wants to go tonight, you know, when it's shady and cooler. I don't know. He's kind of weird. I want to go for a walk though, not gonna lie. Okay. I made a mess everywhere. This is not good. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Oh god, is it burning? No, it's not. You guys are such liars. It is getting pretty toasty though. Not gonna lie. It's getting a little toasty. I'm a little worried about the top layer. What if I just turn off the heat? Does that count? Can this go in the dishwasher? We about to find out. Flip it over. I just wanted to say that. I don't think I can flip it over. I think if I tried, it would go everywhere. Cut a section out? That's a good idea. I don't know how long it takes to cook Pillsbury, but I feel like it should take longer than this. Man, I don't know. I'm getting nervous. I'm getting nervous. I should get back on Valorant. I think I should never have left my computer. Gaming is life. Just kidding. Actually, I kind of want to play Genshin. There's so much I want to do. I'm going to play Genshin. I want to sleep. I kind of want to play more Star Rail. Kind of want to play you. Kind of want to go to sleep. Could walk while playing Genshin. Oh, me too, man. I wish. I don't know. Genshin grind is kind of like... Okay, you know what I don't understand? You know what makes me so mad? Is everyone trying to be like, Genshin is so boring. Star Rail, Honkai Star Rail is just like peak game. It's so cool. It's so different. It's amazing in every way possible. Genshin is trash. They're the same fucking game, okay? I swear to God. I played Honkai and I was like, this is just Genshin, but like the fighting mechanic is different. And there's different characters. And everything has a different name. But it's just the same game. Like, I swear, like, I can't understand how people are like trying to compare the two. It's the same thing. Like, it's fine if you like one game better than the other, but stop trying to act like they're completely different. They're the same thing. They're just gacha games. They're just gacha anime waifu games, okay? Don't act like it's groundbreaking or different. Sorry, okay. I'm being annoying. I'm so nervous. I'm so nervous about these guys. Hi Zeno, what's up? What's good? What's cooking? I know what's cooking. Some burned bars, whatever these are called. Okay. I turned them around. I just keep turning them. I'm hoping that makes them cook better. Lemon blueberry cheesecake bars. Ah, see? That's why you're my favorite mod, John. You're my favorite mod. Guys, wait, okay. All my longtime viewers that have been here since May of last year, guess what I did yesterday? You can never put it at a much lower temperature to be on the... That's true. Why don't I put it like 2 something? I'm just gonna lower the temperature. Or I could just turn it off. For like, how long does it take for an oven to cool down? Oh yeah, guys, guess what I did yesterday? I went to the place, Lube Doc, and I got an oil change and an emissions test. I got an oil change. Everyone kept telling me like, oh no, you need to change your oil. I was like, that sounds like communism. I'm an American capitalist. I save my money. No, I'm kidding. But, well, okay, we checked it at like the end of the summer and it was fine. The oil was fine, but it's been like a whole winter. And they changed it and I pulled up to the place and they're like, what can we do for you today? And I said I need an emissions test and an oil change. And they're like, okay, what kind of oil? And before I could even try to give them an answer, after they listed all the options, the guy just walked away from me and looked under my hood and then came back and he's like, you'll take, your Jeep can take conventional or whatever, but we could do synthetic. And I was like, just do whatever's cheaper, thanks. And then the cashier guy was like kind of patronizing, not patronizing, like, I don't know. Like he was like very like cheerful and like nice and like, but it almost felt like he just looked at me like I was like some idiot girl, you know? And I was like, okay, buddy, just because I don't know what oil I need in my car. Sarcastic? No, I think he just had really good, I don't know, I think he was nice. I think I'm just overthinking it. Thank you, proud of you, bud. Thanks, champ. I'm proud of me too. I did it all by myself. It's expensive, guys. Why are emission tests and oil changes? Well, one of them wasn't expensive, one of them was. And I even had coupons. It was like $87 total. I was like, what the? I have to do this every year? Are you kidding me? Actually, I think you're supposed to get your oil changed every so many miles, but I don't know what that number is, so I just guess. Oh, 5 minutes left. Should we check on them? Oh, they're getting really toasty. Oil change stream. No, dude. Okay, one of the blueberries is just sitting there getting cooked. We gonna have a cooked blueberry. Wait, what did I say? Did I say blueberry? You doing it yourself. 3 months, but you said you run baby miles, so you're probably good annually. Yeah, I don't have like a long commute every day. I don't even drive my Jeep every day, and when I do, I usually don't go very far, so it should be good. Also, I know how to check it, so you just take the little thing out and you look at it and you put it back in. It was entertaining watching you bake, so an oil change could be fun. What else do you guys want to see me stream IRL? I'm going to do an IRL stream. Cheeses are said to go to the park and feed ducks, but honestly, the only park I know that has ducks, I don't actually know where it is. I think I could probably guess, or I could just look it up what I think the name is. The way you mentioned it, it looked like you tasted it first. What? Oh, the oil. The oil. Look at it. is fishing at the park with the ducks though. So. That could be cool and interesting. There's not anything interesting near me, to be honest. It's kind of boring as hell here. Plus, I don't like doing stuff in public. I don't like having my phone out. It kind of freaks me out a little bit. I don't live in LA, so people here aren't used to it. Walking the dog. You guys want to come with me to walk the dog? I could take you walking the dog. You could see the sights with me. I mean, it's like not a super interesting walk, but it's just like a path, so it's not that bad. Or we could just take the canal path. You can see him do his little sniffy thing. You can see him pee on everything because he's weird. Check your thing, it's been a minute. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna pull it out and see what it be looking like. Thanks for the reminder. Appreciate it. You guys know how clueless I am. Okay, the top did not get burned. So that's good. That's good. Where's my fork? Over here. Okay. Let's see this. Like this. Okay. Just gonna check underneath. Maybe I need to like cut it up to see. But when it didn't burn, it didn't burn, but I also just don't think it's cooked still. Ow. Ow. That hurt. Okay, it actually wasn't that hot though. I didn't burn them, but I burned myself. It was bound to happen. Blueberry's fighting back. Okay, I'm gonna like cut it. Dude, this shit doesn't cut. Ow, that kinda hurt, not gonna lie. It's crispy! It's crunchy, bro. That's crazy. It's because it's perforated. I might have to eat it out of the pan like this, not gonna lie. I don't think cutting it is helping. Okay. Let's pull this out and see. I can't really tell if it's cooked or not. I can't tell if it's supposed to look like that. It all just kind of mushing together. Oh God. These symmetrical slices is crazy. You're cutting squares and triangles. It's perforated. So I'm just cutting where the perforated edges are because it literally doesn't cut because of it being. It's supposed to look fully cooked cake. Mine definitely does not look at all like theirs. I'm not gonna lie to you. I literally cannot tell if the bottom layer is cooked or not. Like, I just can't find it. I think this is it. I'm gonna put it on top of this piece and see. We're gonna do some exploratory surgery. You know, it's aight. It's like, it's not raw. And I think that's all we need to take away from this. I definitely just ate like a lot of raw dough there. Okay, so what did we learn, guys? That this recipe is ass. That's literally not what it looks like. The top cooked too fast. The filling did not turn out because their recipe doesn't make any sense. How is it a cake if there's not? Maybe that's the oven at lower temperature. True. Should I put it back in the oven, guys? Should I flip it over? I don't know what to tell you. I think the only place I went wrong was the oven. Lower temp for 20 more minutes. I think the only thing that went wrong is the filling recipe was not good, and I just don't know what went wrong there. But also, so it's a cake, not bars? That's what I'm saying. It's supposed to be bars. It never said anything about being a cake. Okay, so hold on. Tippy said put it in for 20 more minutes at lower temperature. The top is already so crispy. I just don't see this cooking at all. So what temperature should I do? Because it said 375, but clearly my oven is like a boiling hot monstrosity. If it's good, then it's good. Just eat it. It's not good. Well, it is good. It already tastes good. I can tell it's going to be good. It's just like hella raw at the bottom. But the bottom part isn't getting cooked. Only the top part is getting cooked. Like, not a chef here. Don't know how ovens work. Not an electrician. Hello. I feel like, okay, I don't know if you guys have seen Clueless when she just like dumps the cookie batter in the oven and it comes out burned. That's what I feel. Why is it broken? Because I cut it up to see, but it doesn't cut because it's crispy. Okay, first of all, if you think you're making a cake with Pillsbury dough for croissants, you're wrong. You're wrong. That's not happening. It's just not happening. Make sure the oven is on and at the correct temperature too. If your cake is not cooking in the middle, then put it back in the oven and cover it tightly in tin foil. The tin foil will wrap the heat and help it cook the inside of your cake. Oh! Tin foil. It's a tin foil. Guys, I don't know if it can. I'm burning my hands doing this. Ow. Again. I should have just played Valorant. Should have stuck to what I know. It's hot. It's burning. We believe. Through God all the time. Well, hey, new YouTube video. Chad teaches me how to bake. Wait, that's such a good name. Be careful. No, I've already burned myself so many times. Ow, fuck. Don't worry, tinfoil doesn't get hot. Someone told me that. We're gonna find out if it's true when I pull this out of the oven. Okay, that's actually way too hot to pick up. I'm gonna drop that. We'll use mitts, we'll use little things. Okay. Hey brother, did it work out? We're working on it! We're working on it! We're working on it, bro. Okay, that isn't like a super tight covering, but you know, it's tight. Okay. I set it to 200. Is that a good temperature? So how many more minutes should we do? Like 10? I don't, guys, if these don't work out, I'm running to the store and we're gonna try again. Like, dead ass. Because I need to make this work. I'll take you guys to the store with me. That'll be the IRL stream. Start with a baby 5 minutes. Okay, good idea. Good idea. We'll go till my thing says it's 2:19. I just got into a Val game with my friend. I'll be lurking. Be right back. Okay, get dubs. Dubs only. We only get dubs here, unless you're me. Then you take a lot of L's, but that's just life. Then you burn yourself, and your cake doesn't turn out, and your life is a mess. After the 5 minutes, let it cook. Yeah, I'm letting it cook. I'm letting it cook. I'm not gonna touch it. I'm not gonna chop it up into weird triangles. Ow. Everything hurts. My wrist hurts. Guys, did you guys see my wrist bump? I need a new mouse, or a smaller mouse, or a different mouse pad, or to stop playing Valorant for 10 hours a day. That might solve my problems, to be honest. Okay, we're letting it cook. We're letting it cook. Skill issue. True, you're right. When you're right, you're right. Yeah, I ate a lot of raw dough. Am I gonna die? Should I eat this? Should I eat what's on my fork? The filling is good. The filling is good. The filling is gonna be good. I'm just worried about burning it. Probably like a tummy ache. Thanks, I mean. Thanks, this is amazing. Can you send me the recipe? Can you teach me how to make it? That's a battle scar, Valorant, wrist bump, callus. It is, and it hurts sometimes. I hate it. It's ugly. Unless you die. That's like best case scenario. Really good. It's hot. It's definitely on there. This is definitely from my week-long 9-hour and 10-hour Valorant streams. Is she a gamer for sure? I'm a gamer, but I have nothing to show for it. Are you gonna make a steak next? Yeah. Do you guys want me to cook a steak? How much do steaks cost? Honestly, ever since I had a $50 steak in Hawaii, I've just never eaten a steak and been happy with it. It would be funny to see you cook more. Like, I want to see you try and make apple pies. Yes, please, thanks. Okay. I won't make an apple pie because I genuinely won't eat apple pie. I hate that stuff. I don't like that. But I will make anything you want me to make. Just say the word. This YouTube video will be called Chat Teaches Me How to Bake. Someone remind me though. Doesn't have to be apple, even like strawberry blueberry. I'll make a cherry pie because I really like cherry. Or raspberry. I like raspberry. I like fruity stuff, so. I was gonna do a strawberry shortcake, but strawberries aren't in season yet. There's like no good fruit still. None of the fruit is good because we haven't had any warm weather. With homemade cream, yeah, the women in the neighborhood have like this like pie party where everyone brought a pie because this is America. I don't know. And one of them was this really good like raspberry cheesecake pie type thing. I would make that. It was really good. My legs are so dry. I need lotion. As a prank, you should label the pie as poison. That's a good prank. That's solid. Then do I take it to the ladies' luncheon? be like, it's poison. Or I make a poison pie and a non-poison pie and I switch the labels. Wait, how many minutes has it been? Almost 5. We letting it cook. I'm gonna use tongs to lift up. Oh shit, wait, where are they? Pumpkin pie? Yeah, but that's not really in season. I can't really make that. Oh, actually no, my mom is really good at making it, but it takes a long ass time. Okay, it's not burning. It's not burning yet. Ah! Okay, I'm like literally gonna take off this fishnet thing. Do you not have a spatula? I do, but it's in the dishwasher now. I mean, I have a lot of spatulas. I'm just lazy. You can also use frozen fruit for what? The filling? Oh, don't they just like make canned pie filling though? Isn't that a thing? Yo, boss, what's up? What's good? Chit-chatting. Okay, I need to take this off. It keeps getting caught on these little hooks, and it's like my 13th reason. And 14th and 15th. There's been so many. Honestly, I think this break from streaming Valorant is nice because I don't feel like I'm just being negative. Like tomorrow I'm playing Crab Champions. On Friday we're doing horror games again. Whoa, stop, hold it. Question mark. Guys, it's not my 13th reason. It's only number 12. We're fine. They do, but frozen fruit is kind of fresh and you can control the sweetness more. Are you like a professional? This is like so helpful. See, I don't know anything about cooking. I just burned my fingers, apparently. Is that a straw from a can? Guys, it's good for your enamel. I don't like tipping cans back. That drives me insane. Do you know how convenient it is to drink out of a straw? Why does anyone like not use a straw? Life is easy. Life is good. Don't be roasting me for something that is amazing. Is it plastic? Yeah, it is. But it's reusable. Does that count? We've had these straws for so long. I mean, technically everything is plastic. Just kidding, that's not true. But a lot of stuff is plastic. I'm probably part plastic. I dated a guy who couldn't eat gluten or dairy, and just kind of learned from that. Oh, I know someone who can't eat gluten or dairy. Or like anything, basically. They're allergic to like everything. That'd be so hard. See, being allergic to dairy, not bad. You know, dairy substitutes are pretty alright. Being allergic to gluten would suck because there's like no good gluten substitutes. I feel like it's so hard to find a good one. Like it's so hard to replicate things gluten-free, I feel like. Okay guys, it's been like 10 minutes almost. Should we check it again? Should I take it out? I'm gonna take it out. That's what he said. She said. I don't know. Someone said. I let it cook. I'm letting it cook. The tinfoil was supposed to trap the heat in. Gluten is the shit in bread and beer and that jazz, yeah? Yeah. So people who can't eat gluten can't eat bread. At least gluten. It doesn't look any different, not gonna lie. Well, I guess I only had it at 200. I need to turn the heat up. I'm turning the heat way up. All right, what do we got? Skill issue. So true. On God, imagine spawn issue. Spawn issue if you're allergic to gluten. No, skill issue that I can't make this cake be cooked. Like, that's insane, dude. Just be done cooking. Easy. Easy. Sag. I'm sad. I'm so sad. I just want to eat it. It actually tastes really good. Like, if it would just cook, it would be amazing. But it just won't cook. I'm gonna go get some lotion. My leg's hella dry. Update. Thank you. Thank you, Maud. Thank you, John. Okay, it's gonna be way too hot to walk my dog now. I'm not gonna lie. What is she baking? Oh, me too, man. I don't understand why only one part of my leg gets dry. Cake. I guess it's called lemon cheesecake bars, but then it's also a cake. Like, that literally makes no sense. Shout out to Jergens lotion. Oh my God, that is what it is. That's crazy. Okay, we're gonna seal it in with the socks. Hopefully that makes my legs less dry. Like, the only part of my body that gets dry is like one area on my legs. So annoying. This is a Breaking Bad stream. We're cooking Jesse. Have you guys seen all the Good Doctor memes on Twitter? All I do is go on Twitter, so I'm like bombarded by it, and it's like kind of annoying. I'm so sick of seeing them. Show me literally anything else, that'd be great. Although I have seen some pretty funny ones where it shows like a ship exploding. I'm like, this is how it ends. I don't think it's true, but it'd be funny if it was. It'd be a god tier ending. Dude, it still looks fucking dry. I've never had a Twitter. That's a good thing. Your life is better because of that. Your life expectancy has gone up because you don't go on Twitter. Okay. Oh. Now my hands are moist. It's an American thing, is it? Probably. That makes sense. They weren't lying when they said 30 to 35 minutes. They really weren't. They were. I just should have listened to them. I got nervous. I don't trust people. I have trust issues. It's the problem. This is okay. This is fun. I'm enjoying this. I like just chatting, honestly. Because I don't feel like I'm yelling or being mad at a video game or getting frustrated. Alright, gamer, I have to go. Let me know when you're gaming later. Yeah, Lynx, I'll message you. I'll let you know. To be fair, also, I should have told you, I have an account that's Bronze 1. We got, I don't know if you know, or I don't know if you saw it, but we got it to Bronze 1 if you ever want to use it. Dude, for real? Yeah. So you can use it, because we got it to level 20. To be fair, this was before AJ. Added foil shield, exactly, yeah. Don't be wrong, just after reality, bro. Oh, me too, man. I had a hard time reading. Is it egg? It is egg, yeah. And then I have the other one that's milk that I want to get up to 20, but it's only been used like once, I think, so it'll take a while. Although if I keep playing with, if I keep playing for 10 hours every night, it shouldn't be a problem. But yeah, I have that one for comp now. Now you're speaking lemon tree. Storm, you're such a good mod, oh my god. Best mods, best mods. Okay, let me know. Yeah, I'll let you know when I'm on, and then if you want to join me, hit me up. Or just join me, I guess. I'll give you the details for egg, because I don't think you have them. Are Eggos expensive over there? I think it's like $5 for a box, or $4. But I usually get them on sale for like 3 something. Pinned? Oh, dude, what a good mod! I have the best mods. Shout out to Storm and Jean, Empire Striker. Are the prices egregious? Dude, I love eggs so much. I love everything about the word egg and eggs themselves and Eggos. They're so good. Should we check on it again? It's been a minute. I think we should check on it again. I genuinely have no idea how to tell if it's cooked or not. It does feel like it's getting more firm. Okay, I'm turning the heat up. The recipe said 375. I'm putting it at 350. Don't open the oven or it loses heat. True. But we have the tinfoil on it, so it'll be okay. Don't know. You poke it with a toothpick, and if it's doughy, it's not done. The problem is the top part, the middle part. Wait, you're right. I just kind of poked it with a fork because I demolished it, so I can literally just see the inside. I'm just so worried about that bottom layer because I've eaten so much raw dough already. Too much. Like, even this much is too much. So, like, an absurd amount. And I'm hungry. Yeah, I personally use a knife and just feel if it's liquid or thick. I don't have toothpicks. I usually just take this knife. I would take a clean knife like this, and then I stab it, and if it comes out clean, like the toothpick method, but with a knife. Now I feel smart. Thanks, man. You guys are making me look smart. Just kidding. You guys are making me look stupid. But I do that all on my own. I don't really have anything to eat. Did you end up using that zesty lemon zest? I did. I put the zesty lemon zest in, and I put a little bit of extra lemon in too, which I'm glad I did because I feel like it has like the perfect lemon flavor. And the blueberry complements it nicely. I'm a critique chef. And now it's getting cloudy outside. I hope this video blows up and legit chef comes and says everything chat did wrong. I just want like a real chef to critique the hell out of me. Do you guys know Brad Mondo? Any pets? Yeah, I have a dog. He was on stream earlier. You actually missed him. He was hanging out behind me almost the whole time. I have a big dog and I have a cat who hides downstairs all day, and then we have another house cat, but she's not technically like my cat, but she lives here too. I think she's downstairs as well, actually. But anyways, Brad Mondo is like a hair cosmetologist critique, and he critiqued one of my YouTube videos I made, so now I just need a chef to do the same thing. Frowny face. I can get him back in here if you want. He'd 100% come in if I offered him food. If I say, Colson, you want a snack? He'd come running. In 2 hours, he gets his treat, so. Chef or something. Hi, Delinquent. Welcome back. How's the baking going? Not great. This has been a struggle. We're on the struggle bus. All aboard. Is this even entertaining? Like, is this like a good stream? I don't know. I literally can't tell if my streams are good. What's your natural hair color? You can see it in my roots. I was supposed to get my roots done tomorrow, but I changed appointments with my mom, so I'm getting them done in 2 weeks. But it's like this It looks darker, but it's actually a lighter brown than it looks on camera. She's getting there. That's how you learn exactly. This is my natural color. It's like a light brown, but it just looks darker on camera, to be honest, and compared to the blonde. The first time I made lasagna, it was ass. I don't like lasagna, but I like manicotti. I feel like cooking for me, it's like, I'm afraid of failing because I feel like I've wasted. I don't have reception. Honestly, yes, it's very convenient time for European. It was funny, educational, interactive, and I was here for most of it. Oh, because I'm doing it during like the day or early evening for Europe. It's entertaining because of viewer interaction. That's true. If it was just me cooking, it'd be hella boring. It's only funny because like there's chatters. I'm not funny on my own, guys. This is a cool stream. The stream interaction. Yeah, if I was just making this, the thing is, I've made cooking videos, like film them for YouTube. They're on my YouTube channel, some of them. At least one of them is. And they're actually not that bad. I feel like how I act when I'm just recording versus how I stream is different. Like, it's a different kind of, like, humor, I guess. You're the queen of comedy. Dude, thanks. I try. I'm just so funny, guys. Haha. I'm hilarious. I'm just the funniest person ever. Definitely a comedian. Should I check on it again? I'm getting nervous. I just want to eat it. Oh, it's hot. And it's raw as hell. I got some on my fork though. I need to stop opening it. But I got blasted by heat, so that one's pretty hot. Tell me a joke. Okay. What's green, red, and blue? This is more of a riddle than a joke, actually. I don't know. Jean, you better not answer this one because I think you know the answer. What's green, red, and blue? Everything? No. Colors. Okay, wait. What kind of tree fits in your hand? What is I will let you deliberate a little longer while my cake is cooking. This is taking over 2.5 hours. The color joke is 7 out of 10. Okay, I'll think of a better one. Oh, tell me. A palm tree. Okay. Here's my next joke, guys. This is my joke show. They're throwing tomatoes at me. Don't throw tomatoes. He just had tomato emojis. That's fucked up. Okay. Here's my next joke. Okay. Let me think of a joke. I don't really know a lot off the top of my head. I love how Mod is throwing tomatoes. That's just the mod. That's just the life of the mod. Hi, Fresh. What's up? Okay, let me think of a joke. I feel like I used to have so many in my head, and now I just don't remember any of them. Oh, what do you call an alligator detective? What do you call an alligator that's also a detective? I'm really bad at delivering these jokes. An investigator! Yes! Jean, you knew the answer. Actually, okay. Okay. What about I don't know. This is hard. This is hard. Thinking of jokes is hard. Not bad, not bad. Thank you, thank you, thank you. What about Dude, Akina was telling us so many the other day, and I literally forgot all of them. Out of curiosity, I can't read. I don't know what that means. What does that stand for? Out of curiosity, am I what? That's a good one. I've heard that one in my chat before. That one makes me happy. Wait, guys. Oh my god. Literally, we're saving this cake because having I still have Pingu. Oh my god. That's what Pingu would say. Oh my god, I forgot. Oh, Pingu. The tinfoil is making the top layer like soft. Like it's not crispy anymore. It's like softening up. This is gonna work. We're gonna save these lemon bars. After almost 3 hours of trying to make them. This is horrible. This is so scuffed. This is so scuffed. Don't break my heart, but can you play the piano? I used to. I used to take piano lessons for a long time, but it's been so long since I've played. I could try, but I really don't think I could play anything. Because I haven't had to read sheet music in a long time, so I don't know if I could. I can only like memorize how to play stuff. But yeah, I used to play the piano. And I used to play the violin when I was a lot younger. But I didn't do that for nearly as long. I didn't get nearly as far as I did on the piano. And I think I took singing for a year. Well, I know I did. But I think it was a year. And that was not as good because I was too shy. I was too quiet. I was too like nervous. And I can't sing, so it was for the best that I quit. Thank you for the follow. I don't think I said thank you for the other follow, but I think it was on Teppy. Let's see. I don't think I did anything else. I was more sporty than musical. Like I played basketball for 8 years and that was like my favorite thing ever. I really miss playing basketball. If I had like a gym membership, I would get one that had a basketball court where I could go play basketball. I guess I could just like have like a rec center thing. But there's always people there and they're always like annoying. Ayo, Naya can hoop. I hoop. I'm hella good at basketball, dude. Explains the gamer girl lifestyle. Dude, yeah, I was the sportiest kid ever, so naturally I became a gamer. I was musical and sporty, and so then I became a gamer. I also played softball, but I didn't like that as much as basketball. Like, technically I could hit any ball you threw at me. No matter how bad the pitch was, I could hit it, but not very far, because I wasn't very strong. So I just wasn't, like, built for softball. Now, you need to do a basketball stream now. Dude, I would do that, though. I would literally, my dad has, like, a court outside. So at my dad's house, not like a court, but like a hoop, and then they have, like, a cement area. I could set my camera up, and I could just play hoops on camera. I have to like warm up though and get back into it because my muscle memory probably isn't there anymore. Ball is life. Ball is life. I don't think I have the muscle memory anymore, but that would be a good IRL stream, just playing some hoops. Because that's what I enjoy. Maybe that would be boring though, I don't know. Yeah, that'd be dope AF. Do people want to watch that? Do people want to watch me get back into my basketball habits? I used to sit there and do training with my dad where I'd shoot like 100 or whatever, like fucking free throws, and then I would like do different points on the 3-pointer line. Free throws, I couldn't think of the word. I was gonna say free throw, but that didn't sound right for some reason. That sounded wrong. Or I could do, I used to do like dribbling exercises. I was crazy dedicated. I loved it so much. And the thing is, I only did rec league. I was like so, like the thought of doing like a school team or anything like was so, like I didn't want to do that. Because I didn't like the commitment of it. Like I didn't like how much time it took up. I didn't like the girls who did it. I didn't like the other girls who played basketball. Could have gone to the league. I wanted to join like bantam leagues, but I don't know. Again, the commitment was like scary to me. I just was doing it for fun. Try things, 100 consecutive dunks. Well, I can't dunk, but I could try and hit like so many in a row. Maybe like no rim, just sink it in. Yeah, I loved it so much, but I only wanted to do it for fun. I didn't want to do it like too competitively, you know? Like I was competitive. I'm very, very, very competitive because I get it from my dad. But I never wanted to do stuff like that because to me it was like, I just wanted my dad to be my coach and to just get better, technically. Yeah, oh, you're in John's boss. I think you're pretty lucky there. I don't think that's very common. I don't think most people go for that. Yeah, I like basketball. That's actually not a bad idea because my dad would totally let me use their hoop for a stream. Well, it's my grandparents, but they live there, so. Well, my step-grandparents, technically, but. Either way, that'd be kind of fun. Or I could do, I forgot I played basketball. Now that it's warming up too, I'll probably go over more and play more basketball. That'd be fun, because that's like good exercise, and that could be something to do, like, to get me active again. Because I go on, like, walks almost every day when it's warm, but, like, I feel like running and, like, basketball is different. Interesting angle. For what? Dude, sitting on these stools hurt my back. To pull the opponent girl's hair. Do you guys want to hear stories from my basketball days? I was mean, okay? I was not nice. But here's the thing. I was only not nice running a marathon and streaming it. I used to do 5Ks, but I never did a marathon. Like, some of them were, like, longer than 5K. Like, I don't know what they're called. But, like, I used to do runs all the time with my dad. But yeah, do you want to hear the stories from my basketball days? Hell yeah. What's 5K? 5 kilometers? I don't know. I think that's just what they were called. They were just like runs, but they weren't marathons. I don't think they were marathons. In sports, if you aren't mean and shit talker, what even do you doing it wrong? Oh god. No, so one year during basketball when I was 16 and I was in my little rec league or whatever, my city league, I got my ears pierced. And I got all 4 done at the same time. I was 16. And they had gauges put in. It was like a whole mess. But it took longer than 6 weeks to heal. It took so long to heal. It got really messed up. Things got messy. But anyways, one of the rules in basketball, I guess, is that you're not supposed to wear jewelry. You're not supposed to wear any jewelry because if it if you get hit, it can like rip your earlobe and stuff, which like if you're playing by the rules, that's not gonna happen. But anyways, I got my ears pierced and they weren't really like dangly, so I wasn't worried about it, and no one else said anything. I went the entire like league, every game, every practice. It was fine, like it wasn't a big deal, no one cared. But there was one ref. He was an old man. Who was letting old men ref girls basketball games, first of all? I hated him. But we get out there and we're gonna start playing, and he's like, you gotta take your earrings out. I'm like, nope, not happening. Just got them pierced. Like, I don't want them to grow in. And he's like, nope, you gotta take them out. And so we got in like this big fight, and so he wouldn't let me play the entire game. I almost got kicked out. And then the girls on the other team came up to me after. They're like, that was so unfair of him. I was like, are you guys wearing earrings too? Like, why am I the only one getting called out? But then in another game, there was this girl who I hated on the other team. And so we kept... So when you're my size, I'm pretty small. You can throw a few elbows. You can get a little rough, and they're not going to notice because you're so small if you're good at hiding it, if you're sneaky. So, you know, sometimes we'd get like a little rough with each other, like kind of throw a few angry elbows or something. This girl was not even trying to hide it, but she like pulled my hair on accident so bad. I think I had like a ponytail in or like 2 pigtails in or something. And so I kind of like reached down and grabbed it like, ow, you bitch. And she goes, well, maybe you shouldn't be wearing earrings. I was like, okay, honey, do I look like I have my head pierced? Do I look like I have piercings up here? Like, you fucking dumbass. I'm gonna deck you in the head. Oh, that wasn't on accident. No, exactly. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I knocked her to the ground really hard, and I almost got a technical for that. And the other team was yelling that I should have gone a technical, but honestly, I hated her. And she deserved it. And I feel like I should have done more, because she was the worst. And I was constantly knocking girls to the ground and being like, oopsies. I'm my bad. Sorry. I'm just so small and tiny. Because what you can't do is you can't reach over to grab the ball. Like if I'm dribbling with my right arm and they're right here, they can't reach over to get it from me. You can't reach across the body. That's a foul. But you can foul someone like that and not get a technical, because that's just a foul. That's just like something you can't do, but you don't get in big trouble for it. It just stops the game. But it's really easy to do that and knock them to the ground, you know? It's really easy to do that and kind of get your elbow back. 12 points, 4 assists, 1 technical, 2 points. Dude, yeah, I was kind of a menace, but it deserved, because they were the worst. I hated everyone. I liked my teammates sometimes. It was more about the physical fighting than the actual scoring. I didn't really care if I won. No, I'm kidding. I really liked basketball. I wasn't mean all the time, guys. I was usually trying to be nice. I was just trying to play the game. Sometimes. True goon. Sometimes, guys. Only sometimes. It didn't happen in softball, though. There was this one team. So one time I got hit by a pitch really hard in the ankle. So hard that it left like stitch lines in my skin, you know, like that kind of hard. And they're big, and if they throw them at you fast, it hurts. And it's the one time I was hit by a ball that it like actually got to me. And so my team's like trying to help me out, like wrapping it up, and they're like, all right, we're gonna ice it, you know, we're gonna take care of you. Oh, my softball teams were so cute. They were so nice to me, because I was just like this little like girl who didn't know what she was doing. And the other team was like low-key making fun of me, and I was like, okay. No, the girls on my team were ready to go beat the ass, and I thought that was funny. But that was like the only like time I played against a softball team where they were like, we're not very nice. But I was like, you know, guys, I'm gonna be honest, it takes a lot more than that to hurt my feelings. If you're just gonna make fun of me for getting hit in the ankle by a softball, if you think I care, you did wrong. Because I don't. Because I'll hit you in the face with a softball and then make fun of you. I keep checking this. I feel like I'm checking it too much. I don't feel like it's cooking very good. Maybe I need to turn it around. I'm gonna do that. Having this like premonition of me burning myself. I'm hungry. I need a snack. This is what happens when you don't buy food. You don't get to eat. This is what happens when it takes 3 hours to make something that's supposed to take like 45 minutes. That's fine. At least you can get used to the timing. And honestly, it just sounds like every teen girl sports movie drama scene. It only happened a few times, but yeah. Girls are pretty dramatic. But I also enjoy a good fight. Busting heads. No, I'm kidding. Loser? No, you actually. Storm, why don't you cook me lunch? Timings on recipes are bullshit. Yeah, well, and I think another problem is my oven is just not... Well, they should have said cover it with tin foil in the instructions. That would have been great. Storm, what's for lunch? Are you making me lunch? I'm hungry. I want... You made katsu curry? Yes, dude, wait. That sounds so good. Dude, I want some. What the fuck? That sounds bomb. That sounds bomb. Dude, wait. Ugh, I'm so jealous. That sounds amazing. I've only had katsu curry once. And it was at this place. I went on a date there. It was actually really good. I didn't order it. The guy ordered it. And I just had a little bit. Because I wasn't even hungry. But he kept making me try stuff. And I was like, oh my god. I made it good. I bet you made it better than the restaurant. They were trying to sell like matcha sodas for like $5. It was crazy. And there was like this whole huge room of like 20 people that were like freaking out over everything because it's a bunch of white people in an Asian restaurant, so like everything is exciting to them. It's cute. Dude, Storm, I wish you lived here. So I wish I lived with you so we could eat together, have cute food together. Cause I'm hella hungry. And I know what I have. Dude, wait, that's lemon juice. That's fine. There it is. I forgot to make mac and cheese yesterday. Yo, my hot wife is a chef. I cook most nights. Will be chef wife. Hell yeah. So when I'm like gaming, you're just gonna bring me food and then like under the table service. I'm kidding. Yes, yo, let's go. Obs, hell yeah. Let's go. Wait, it actually came out clean. The knife. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. We gotta check this. I gotta check this to make sure it's good. gotta make my food first though. Okay, I'm testing. Guys, the myth is correct. Tinfoil doesn't get hot. Okay, it also made like the top layer a lot softer. Like it's still kind of crispy, but like, okay, we gotta check this bottom layer. And still pretty crispy. I'm like absolutely obliterating these things. Jesus. It's cooked! It's brown! We did it! We saved it! Oh my god. Oh my god, you guys. It's fucking cooked! It's cooked! Just put did you just put tinfoil in the microwave? No, I didn't put tinfoil in the microwave. No, I put my macaroni in the microwave. Dude, we did it! Guys, let's go! I'm gonna let him cool for a minute. Oh my god. Bro, it's cooked on the bottom. Let her cook. We did it. We did it. I did it after 3 hours. We did it. It's cooked. I'm gonna eat my macaroni while I wait for it to cool. Oh my god. Oh my god. Dude, I did it. I did it. I'm in my redemption arc for cooking. I tried like a scary ass siren. Like one of those siren head sirens. Alright. Dude, I'm so happy. The top layer is crispy, but if I had done it correct the first time, I think it would have turned out good, but honestly, I'm just happy it turned out at all. Dude, let's go. Let's go. I gotta cut out a piece and try it. Someone said it's gonna be really hot, but honestly, considering the amount of times I've burned myself, I'm not really all that worried. I ain't gonna lie to you. Okay, it's like falling apart. But if it tastes good, that's all that matters. You want my rice, her Resident Evil food? What, honey, you don't like it? Gotta climb in CS. Enjoy the food. Thank you for being here on my journey with me. I hope you enjoy the games. I wish you luck and thank you for following and stopping by and saying and chatting. Like, I'm gonna be honest, the inside is still kind of like not cakey, but I didn't think it was supposed to be cakey. So it's okay. You know? Uh-huh. Ah! Ah! All right, well. I would say this was a success. but I really want to eat like this, finish this part. I think I'm gonna put it, like wrap it up and then put it on the fridge or something and let it cool before I put it into like, try and cut it up more, I guess. I'm just gonna put the tinfoil back on. On a scale of 1 to 10, what is it? Like an 8. I can't really judge it. I mean, I can't judge it properly because I didn't make it totally correct the first time. But I think if I made it correctly, it'd be like an 8. I'd say like a 7, honestly. And blueberry just isn't my favorite, but it's still really good, so. Okay, I'm gonna stop burning myself. How about that? Looks good. It is good. It's really good. I can't believe we redeemed it. Thank you to whoever told me. I think it was either Teppy or it was someone else that told me put the tinfoil on. That saved it. It's now 1 p.m., so I should probably walk my dog or something. So I'm gonna end stream for now. I'll be back later, guys. You know me. Always gaming. Always streaming. Probably gonna take a nap, honestly. I'm pretty tired. So thank you for watching. Thank you for joining me. You guys are amazing. You guys helped save my recipe. It would have been a disaster without you guys. Thank you for believing in me. This mac and cheese is pretty mid, gonna be honest. See you guys later. Storm, I'll hit you up if I end up playing games. Hell yeah. Stay blessed. I'll see you guys later or tomorrow. Goodbye. Bye-bye.